Okay, so now it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, like 5 o'clock, I don't really know, it's too early. But we're going to strength train now, and I've got my little brother with me, and it's his first time also, so let's hope I can get him to make some videos of me. He's just coming on his scooter, and I'm of course on my bike, so yeah, he's a little bit lazy. He's got it started now, so yeah, let's hope we don't wake up the whole neighborhood on the way out. So welcome to my strength training program, and the first exercise I have is just some warm-up squats, because this is the first exercise I'm doing when I go into the gym, and I just want to be sure that I'm completely warmed up and ready to do the exercise I'm supposed to do. So I'm just focusing on form right here, and you can see my back is not perfectly straight, so that's not great. But yeah, here it's just more of a simulation exercise in terms of my cycling. You can see me balancing on the medicine ball, which really warms up the core muscles and all the stabilizers around, because then I will be ready for the rest of the program. And now we see a good morning exercise, and it's also really just to warm up my lower back, and also just because I am pretty weak in my lower back, and just being really tall is just, sometimes hard with having a long upper body. So it's definitely not all the exercises in this program that is specifically towards my knees, but it's just mainly towards my knees, and also just some exercises around, so I'm not just strong in one part of the body. And this exercise I actually found here on YouTube, and I think it's really good because it makes me activate the VMO, or the teardrop muscle. You can see I'm pressing down on my muscle right there, and I just do it for 5 seconds with the ankle forwards and backwards. So yeah, for 8 times, for 40 seconds for each leg. Now we move on from the standard air squats to squats with a barbell, so that's just progressing a little bit and getting used to a little bit heavier weight. And it's just 8 repetitions, and this whole warm-up program is just 2 rounds at the 4 exercises before we go into the main program. So now we go into the main program, and this is some squats that is 4 seconds down and 4 seconds up. These are really hard, but also really good. And you just really have to have not a lot of weight compared to when you're doing normal squats, because it's really hard. And just get really good range of motion, go down to your parallel with the ground. That's what I do, and just make sure to stabilize in your core and keep your back straight. So this exercise is right after the squats, and it's just to get my knee over my toes, and I got it, funnily enough, from the knees over toes guy. And this exercise was from Squat University, I believe, and it's just an ankle mobility exercise, and I just hold my leg down as far as I can, and just pull down with my arms for about 20 seconds and 2 times on each leg. And now we got some sitting things, I don't even know, but it's just really good. And I'm probably standing a little bit tall right here, but just stand here for about 45 seconds and try to have a straight back, a vertical back. And now for probably the most important knee exercise is the bench press. It goes just straight on my knees, and really great. But just to keep the rest of my body relatively strong, and just so this exercise is the tibialis raises, and you really have to be careful with the first couple of sets, because this can really fuck your legs up for a couple of days to a week. So take it easy. I do 25 times 3, and this is the same type of squats, just 4 seconds down, 4 seconds up, and I rotate my toes a little bit outwards and my heel a little bit inwards, just to focus on the VMO quads. And this is just because my hip flexors are not that strong, and so I think I will post my my training program in the end, so yeah, I don't have to explain all of it. So, and this is just to get my hamstrings up to date, and I have another program where I have stiff-legged deadlifts, but yeah, I do this program 2 times a week and the other program 1 time a week. And this is probably one of the best exercises, just to hold the leg straight for 30 seconds, and this time it's where the leg is straight on, and this is where I turn my toes outwards, and the last exercise is where I turn my toes inwards and just do it 30 seconds. And yeah, I will just post a little photo right now so you can see. So here's my program, but remember, before you copy it, just everyone's situation is different, so just try it out if you want to, but do it at your own risk. And this is just what had helped me, and yeah, now I will see what I'm able to do after doing this program for a long time. So that was my training program for strength training. I've probably already told you about it, but it's what I've been cooking up for the last 4 years, and it's what have made me able to do what I do now, to ride my bike as much as I do, even though I'm not doing nearly as much as I want to. It has helped me so much that I'm able to really call it an official race week right now. It's Thursday, and yeah, I'm able to go to a race, the race Prison Break, on Sunday this week, and yeah, I'm just really grateful for that. And it's been a lot of hard work, and I think that's also the reason why I've gotten so many power BBs the last couple of weeks, even though I haven't trained that much on the bike. It's just because I've been training so much and so hard in the gym, because all the other times I've been training like 2 times in the gym a week, and now I've been training 3 times. So, and also just winded a little bit down on the cycling training, because you really can't have both. So yeah, it's just in preparation for the next season, which I will talk a little bit about in one of the future videos coming up in a couple of weeks, where I just try to plan out my training and whatever next year. So, but yeah, to warm up for the race this Sunday in 3 days, I'm out here doing some KOMs, taking some of the boys' KOMs back, because they've teamed up on me and taken them from me. So yeah, and one of them starts right up here, and it's like a big sprint. So I've got my brake wheels on, so let's hope I can do it. Oh my god. There was a car in the way. I had to turn left over the road right here. So as I said, now I will try to take this sprint KOM from one of the guys. It's actually the same guy that is planning to go with me in the car for the race this Sunday, Jonathan. And he's not that big, so he's good at accelerating, and this is a 30-second segment. So yeah, let's try. Okay, I'm not even gonna try that. Okay, so let's try that one again. 3rd time's the charm. Like in the 2nd KOM quest video, the chapter 2 one, where I had to try one of the climbs 3 times. And this time it is because 1, there was a car, and 2, there was a big horse dump in the entrance.
Oh, I'm not good at these. No, I didn't take it. I was 2 seconds off. Oh God. I had 1 second better than my PR. But yeah, I don't think I can take that. It was a bad entrance, but yeah, I can't take that one. Story time. There once was a boy named Jonas. This boy, or this man, was 20 years old. He had just stopped from school, and now he was on his big mountain bike adventure. But there was one big problem causing a great havoc in his life. He got some knee injuries, and he couldn't train as much as he wanted. So now, what Jonas did was secure up the absolute perfect strength program to get his knees back to perfect health, so he could smash all his competitors in racing again. And that he did. He made this perfect program, and it made him come back to racing for a short while, but then his knee injuries came back again. And now he's further optimized his training plan, and now he's back for revenge. But Jonas was out on a ride this Tuesday and got some small knee issues, small knee pains, that made him question if he could do his last race of the season. But young Jonas did not fear, because he had only been beaten down a couple of times this year. So now he was still out for blood and out for the gold medal. So now it is Thursday in Jonas' life, and he waits on Sunday, because that is the big last race of the season, where he will try and take the win to prove himself that he can beat these knee issues and become the fastest mountain biker he's ever been. If that was a great story, please follow me.